Hello, and welcome back to Saviors of Sapphire Wings. We are here in the city of Gromberg, and today we will be defeating Ol Ohma, Ol Overlord, Lord of Darkness, Demon King, whatever you want to call him. He's going down today. Probably. Hopefully. It depends. No, we should be able to finish off today. It shouldn't be that much further to the top of his castle. It might wind up being a bit of a short session, but that's fine. I would be okay with that. I think. Probably. I don't think I'm going to dive into the post-game today. I don't know how much end-game cutscenes it's going to be either. It might be quite a while. But that's fine. So yeah, last time we made our way through Lady's Garden and defeated the Vampire Lord guarding the gate to Dreigohr, Overlord Castle. And he didn't die either. He just took off after we beat him up a little bit. He wasn't really all that into it in the first place. I guess he had some contractual obligation to guard the gate. And once that was up, he was like, you know what, I'm out of here. Maybe I'll see you guys later. And I bet we will. I bet he shows up in the post-game. You know, he was quite clear that he wasn't really a servant of Ol Ohma in particular. He only serves the darkness itself. So maybe he's lining himself up to, like, take over Ol Ohma's job once we defeat him. Maybe he feels like he would make for a better, more effective Ol Ohma. And maybe he will. I guess we'll find out. But that's not happening today. Today, let's just go ahead and head back in. Here's our party. It's our main character and the ladies. Because why not? Look, it's a good party. It's well balanced. Don't mince here. Not that great. Our two fighters, I mean, their jobs are mostly covered. Like, he's basically a replacement for Lumi, but Lumi has the Holy Sword. Basically a replacement for Mai, but I mean, either or. In kind of a weird spot. But like, he would mostly be replacing Tulip and doubling down on magic damage as well, as it's cross-class of wizard. Just not that effective. I don't know. Maybe I built Minth wrong here. Maybe he just needs more levels to shine. But honestly, the all-girl party plus Zeph just works. Honey, why not? And one of the biggest things we got last time was the magic armor spell that gives us a permanent buff to our magic defense. Amazing. Do I want to fight these guys? Not really. The race in the back can blast me with magic damage. I'd rather get to the castle before I start dealing with annoying enemies. There's going to be plenty of annoying enemies in the castle. All the demon-type enemies, it doesn't seem like you can charm them. Or if you can, I'm just too low level for it. Now, where were we? I believe Gate is still not open. Okay. On our map. That's right. I had made my way up here. And I spent like an hour trying to clear this trap point because the fight on it was like easily the hardest fight in the game so far. Absolutely wretched. Anyway, we could go and fight that boss, but let's grab this chest first. Another Olerite? Sure. Okay, so this should be Ol Peide, whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it. Be the corrupted dragon guy. His presence. Finally! Oh, spirit god. Master, let's go. Ed, I'm sorry, but I'll believe in you. And so yeah, the dragon god, Obolus, the god of neutrality, really wants us to free his fellow dragon here. He's like, you better not kill that dragon, or else I will destroy the world. And so now we're going to fight the dragon. Put up fail. Doesn't really have any buffs that she can put up. I guess let's just work on my minion. You. Fine armor up on the Lumi. This free arrow shield. We'll see how this goes. Going kinda badly. This is with Phoenix Veil up. Just like turn 1, murders 2 of my party members. Now I can't retreat. And battles can't be escaped from, yeah. But maybe I should have done Gale Formation or Comet Formation first, so that my buffs would get up before that, because Arrow Shield might have prevented some of that. I'm not sure. That, or maybe like an anti-breath attack spell. Like this run is already scuffed. But what would I want? Doesn't seem to have it. I mean, Magic Barrier might have. Watch as I somehow win anyway. No. Honestly, Zeth isn't doing that much damage. A shame. Okay. Try this again. All right. Let's do Comet Formation just to make sure my buffs all go up first before he can attack. He wasn't doing any like line up shuffling, so I guess I don't really bother with this all. She didn't have much of anything she could cast. Well, she could try her spells, but I'd rather try and keep it up, if possible. Yes, full barrier. Try that. With just a wave of dark energy. And Soul Barrier might have helped with it. It only did it once time, is the thing. Okay, and now I need to... So let's see. Arrow shield is up. You do Holy Shield, do High Math. That was okay. That was okay. Alright, I mean, we're not too badly off. Turn on sail. Doing okay damage here. Okay, okay. Put Comet Formation back up. I think so. Poison. Don't particularly need the big heal this turn. So I can... Let's hit the... He's doing some respectable damage. Zeph is not so much. Okay, good. Good. Let's turn on Bond of the Round as well. Phoenix Veil has fallen off. Close to dead. Yeah, there we go. He survived. Now let's see what happens here. Like, do we wind up felling him, freeing him from the darkness instead of killing him? Maybe. Ol Peide lets out a tremendous roar before vanishing into thin air. However, a moment later, seemingly deceased Peide appears once more. Gemstone embedded in the dragon's chest has changed from a sinister purple to a shining blue. You're a friend now? Turned the gemstone from the evil color, purple, to the good color, blue. What? Has the curse been lifted? Yeah. That's not Ol Peide anymore. That's the Dragon King. Peide's real... How could he be the Dragon King? He was an egg when Ol Ohma got him. Whatever. Peide's real appearance. Is that so? It appears the Overlord's influence is no more. Yes, it seems he successfully broke free. Phew, that's a load off the old mind. No way Obelisk can give us any attitude like this. Defenders of Light, can you hear my voice? Yeah, we can hear you. My binds have been broken. Knight of the Round and Envoy of the Fairies, you have my gratitude. Give our regards to Obelisk. Sorry for beating you down so badly. Are things fine like this? Like your aid? Are you really okay? There was no other way. The world has been saved. Would hearing this satisfy you? Sure. The dragon emits a brilliant light. With it, the party's wounds are healed at once. Thanks. The least I can offer is my gratitude. O Knight of the Round, there is one awaiting you at the top of this tower. Lean onward. Dawn Boy, your mission has been accomplished at last. Yeah, I guess it has. But for now, I plan to keep helping Master Zeph however I can. Do as you wish. Protectors of Light. May we meet again. And then he just flies away. I guess the tower is open. Like there's big windows or whatever. It's fine. All that was left behind is a single scale. Dragon scale. I mean, it's a good accessory. And we got some Olerite. It's gone. It looked pretty much exactly the same, I think. I didn't notice any major differences aside from the color. Maybe I should go back and look. Isn't that great? It's back in its original form. Yeah, it totally is. I wonder if its mother was watching. Well, yeah, I'm sure she was. This should calm the Dragon King's rage, right? It feels like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. What are you saying? Still only halfway through. Right. That guy said that someone else is waiting for us at the top of the tower. To reach the Overlord, we'll have to battle the Lich. Master, approaching the decisive battle. Yes, let's go. Yeah. This time, it's my turn to help Master. By the bells ring. Yeah, I mean, we have both Pyros, and we probably have to beat up Eraste, and then Ol Ohma, and there was also that other guy. Bell rang 9 times. Sir Zeph, let us investigate to see if there are any mirrors that have started shining. I bet the 9 mirror has started shining. Maybe. Here we are, 9th floor. How odd. Hallway of deception. Nope, you got teleported. Okay, so there's teleporters. Two dudes there. Oh yeah, these dudes can still do that. I didn't save after that fight either, did I? I didn't save after that boss fight. Let's go up. Have I mentioned that these guys suck? They're terrible. They're so bad. I hate them. Walk into it, get a surprise attack, despite the fact that I can clearly see that they are right there. And this is the right one. This is not a surprise fight. Okay. There. Anyone else want a dragon scale? Slight decrease to her damage, but she gets a bonus against every enemy type. I think that makes up for it. Should take 1-2. Notice something. Hidden door. That teleports us here. Okay, great. And floor. Hallway. Jerks. Let's see. Hmm? Even more vitality. I was wondering if we treasure there. It was not. Map point on this floor too. Are there map points that I've missed? Okay. Using a magic crystal to something out here. Turn the map back on. Does kind of trick. Like sweets and fermented soybean. Great seed. I don't think I have any of those. I have some honey. Turn that into a eye. I can't do it here. It's not a high level enough alchemy to here. Reach the next mirror. There you are. It's Pyros. A lone knight visible only by a dim glow calls out to the party. Kept me waiting, Landlight. Say the same to you. Solve, or just dot dot dot. Yeah, well, that makes things at least. I've been waiting a long time for this day to come. Wait, Pyros. You once fought as a knight of the round. You once fought for our very cause. Not an option to cast aside your blade. Silence, wench. This battle is between darkness and light. One as lowly as you couldn't hope to interfere. This conflict is between the two of us. Bystanders have no place in a knight's duel. By the power of darkness, all triumph. It ends here, Landlight. That's actually the fight here? I guess so. Your camaraderie means nothing before the darkness. Those souls of yours, allow me to present them to my lord. I guess we should turn on Bond of the Round. Let's see. Oh, rip to that guy. Alright. Phoenix Veil. Might want to turn on Spellguard for a fight like this. Just in case. Yep, here comes Ol Ohma's impact. Turn on... Let's hit him with the Aegis Trap to slow him down a bit. Holy shield here. All right. And that's probably the holy, right? Summoned an ally. That does so little damage. 998 damage, yeah. Gah! One boosted Holy Bolt. That light. Even now, fate has chosen you. And he dies. And we're left with just this dark wisp that was hiding behind him. And the dark wisp just leaves. Aura of darkness surrounding Ol Pyros vanishes. In its wake lies Pyros himself, and as he once appeared. Gah! Landlight. Then, satisfied, give it up, let's put an end to it. His gem turned blue again. I spent so long wandering the shadows, and now the light has illuminated everything. Landlight, I'm sorry. In the past, I gave in to the temptation of darkness. Sure, the past is the past. Yeah, right. Everything seems so distant in the twilight. Landlight, no, death. Here. Got a memento of Pyros. As soon as you take the item in your hand, memories begin pouring into your head. I take it you remember? Back when you were my ally, wielding the holy sword. That blade truly befits the Knight of Light. When the time comes, your very hands will bring this era of darkness to a close. There you go. Once again, violence solves everything. If someone's evil, just beat them up and they'll turn good again. That Pyros' body disperses into the wind. Sir Pyros, Knight of the Round. Had he been released from darkness's grasp? How horrible. He had been taken by darkness for so long. All along he suffered. God must have guided him to his senses at the very end. Let us offer a prayer ourselves, that his soul may reach the heavens. Yeah, in his honor. Regardless, with this we've defeated yet another lich on top of Ol Peide. Definitive battle is on the horizon. Yeah, Eraste is the only one left. Then Ol Ohma, the Overlord. Master said, about Pyros' final word. Tell me, intend to wield Clade Leos for yourself? You hold on to it already. I see. In that case, make certain you hone your technique before a decisive battle. I do not doubt you are a destined savior of light. Best of will, the holy sword should acknowledge you. Okay, so now we can actually equip it. And are you done yet? Let's get a move on. That asshole may have interrupted us, but the mirror's right there. It is indeed right here. Upon stepping out, the bells start ringing again. That was 11 rings just now. That surely represents time. If that's the case, then it seems nearing the end of things. Yep. went in number 9. We came out of number 10. But first we have to go back to base. Let's see. What's this memento of Pyros here? Only Zeth and Lumi. Whip it. Give some buffs. Put this on Zeth. Dragon scales. No one wants to chat. Color, furnace. Of this. We should be able to get his bait. What else did it want? I forget. But this should be fine. That's she learned a Mate Breaker. Targets one group of enemies, halves the enemy spell power, lasts for the entire battle. That's pretty good. That is actually really good, especially against those type enemies. Lasting, incredibly powerful AoE spells. Yeah, these guys. Angel Mirror. That. Oh, she learned Hold Shield as well now. Great, actually. I got turned around, put up my my magic crystal. Yep. Oh well. Counter. Never an encounter when you on one. All the enemies vanish from this floor. Are there any enemies on this floor? Come on, someone fight me. Where when you bait a trap, they turn the encounter rate down to 0. Just a minute, I'll be right back. Okay. Come on, someone fight me. Just anyone. Anyone at all. It's not like I even have a buff up to prevent random encounters or something. Maybe if I go into the 11 door. Oh, it's 10. No. Go into the 11 door. There will be some mandatory encounter somewhere around. Yeah, like that guy. Boss. Is it Eraste? It's Eraste. The Lich appears, shrouded in waves of dark energy. So, you've arrived. Those who are fated to perish here. Lady Eraste. No. Mother. You not hear my voice? What? But Mother? What did you say? Elva's mother was the Lich this whole time? Silence, we can discuss that later. Shouting will do you no good. This one's soul, firmly in my grasp. Then, he's talking through her. The Overlord, Ol Ohma. So you're the one controlling her, King of Darkness. Well, yeah. Now come, destroy her. Make your way to where I await. How could someone be that devious? Dragon napping, giving people as shields, you're total scum. What should we do? If we keep this up, we'll have to fight. We were gonna have to fight him. Then let us fight. Our only path to the Overlord. Really okay with that? Save her soul at the very least. That's your decision, Alpha. Yeah, but save her soul. Sure. Yes. I leave the rest up to fate. Very well. In that case, my spear shall not waver. Its blade on my hip, I shall venture forth. And it should probably lead with Phoenix Veil. I bet she's the type of enemy to do a lot of juggling. Let's see. She's also definitely the type of enemy to nullify spells. That's also hidden on her. Draining our MP. Okay. Put up Bond of the round. Slap Divine Armor on the Pyros shield. That coming out, that's fine. She's already halfway down. Let's hit... Ass. It's for you. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't too difficult. Old Eraste's figure disperses with a soft, glowing light. In her place stands the true Eraste, her eyes unclouded. Gem is still red, though. She looks quietly in your direction. Teleported us. Next thing you know, find yourself at Rondair's lookout. Afternoon sun bathes you. Whistling of leaves, birdsong meets your ears. Death. Nope, now her gem is... So now she's good again. My, what a strange face you're making. Come now, what's the matter? It's a dream. Still half asleep? Pyros will scold you again, you know. Something like, don't get careless. At least here I can truly feel at ease. At Father's, Vince is much too overbearing. Vince do even the most basic tasks cause complications for the baby. He's no more than a child himself. suppose there's such a thing as being too bright. Like an upstanding adult either. There's no changing mints. I'll talk to him about it. Oh, I didn't know you were so close with Mints. Don't go putting strange ideas into his head. I don't think I can handle him being more precocious than he already is. Speaking of, I thought of a name for our baby. Sun's light in the meadows. That's the meaning. Beautiful, not forest. Why? That's beautiful. I'm happy you think so too. Flowers after all. My hope is that someday they'll leave this forest and become a bridge to the rest of the world. It just seemed fitting. After all, our baby will grow up in a world filled with light. Ah, baby, it's kicking a bit. Here, feel for yourself. Sure. Gently place your palm on Eraste's pregnant belly. I guess they didn't feel like they needed to make a separate sprite for her in pregnancy mode. It's probably best. Hee hee hee. Ha 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 ha. Not a single soul able to escape from treasured memory. Death. Kill them. Or squires. Every last. A strange foreign sensation begins to overwhelm your body. Against your will, your hand begins inching toward your weapon. Resign to your fate. Just give up, kill the squires. Resisting, hold it back with your other hand. It's not enough. You're unable to stop your arm's movement. Keep resisting. Oh no. I guess we just have to give up. Finally, your hand grasps the hilt. However, a powerful grip prevents you from drawing it out. Hold it, F. You intend to walk the same path I did. Turn to your former ally Pyros. This isn't who you are, Ladlight. Your destiny is with the light. Will return its brilliance to Alda. You're not like me. The darkness can't drown you. There's not much time left. You're warriors, so there's no need to drag this out. There's one thing I want to tell you. If I'm ever reborn into this world again, should that day come, I hope we'll be friends and allies once more. That's all I want to say. See you around, Seth. Pyros lasted. Master Zeph, pull yourself together. What in the world happened? You suddenly began staggering away. Come to your senses, Master Zeph. For a moment, you've fallen prey to the Overlord's illusion. Pyros' soul will be kept in purgatory. He will experience endless suffering. Night of Light. Your turn is next. Ol Eraste appears before you once more, her sinister aura having returned. You have to fight her again? I guess we have to fight her again. Okay, that's fine. We still have Aura Whistle up and Arrow Shield, so I guess we're still technically in the same combat. I guess that works for me. I don't have to turn them on myself. We still have a charge of knights. Well, gone. Even still have that charge of concentrate on my. Sure. That. But that has a lot of HP. far as it goes. Alright, well, Ol Eraste did not last long, and I didn't even get to kill that wisp. I like the little dying gasp she made. Eraste regains her mortal form and slowly rises to her feet. She stares at Zeth with the same eyes you saw in that illusory world. Oh, that's a nice scene. Having been freed from the Overlord, Eraste's body has already exceeded its limits. She turns into countless specks of light. She smiles kindly, pained the fact that she's dissipating in the air. Death. You've come for me. Before I'm late, I'll heal you right away, or just, give her a hug. My memories and sensations are fading, but I know you. I'm glad I'm able to see you again. Mother. Elpha grasps Eraste's hands and calls out to her. It's me, Elpha. I'm here. I know, Elpha. Don't forget, I'll always watch over you from the heaven. Ah? Time for me to go. Goodbye, Elpha. Death. Overlord. Must. Give him a big hug? Probably. Yes, Mother. We definitely will. She disappeared. I wonder if she's gone to the spirit god's side. Sure, probably. Master, there's an emblem on the ground where Eraste was standing. Memento of Eraste. That's a memento of Mother. Please, hold on to it. Man, that's what was going on? Elpha is Master and Eraste's. That's all in the past. Well, that's true, but Elpha, are you really okay? Yes, thank you for your concern. Now that we've defeated the Lich, the Overlord's confidant, we're now only one step away. Cannot afford to rest here. Master Zeth, must proceed now. Fill your mother's dying. Yes. Yes, in that case, let us proceed. Only the Overlord, Ol Ohma, remains. War should soon be over. Well, there's the Overlord, and also that trap point. Oh yeah, this is the area we were in at the start of the game. A little prologue bit. Can't go forgetting that trap point. Which is triggered. Alright, probably Elpha here with her memento of Eraste. Right? Guess. Even Cranarin isn't rank S. Cranarin, Chevalier Arm. Only rank A. Curse. Alright, what's this? Honestly, this is nothing. But that one trap point was absolutely the worst thing ever. That isn't all the trap points in the castle. I'm a little surprised. I didn't miss any. Pretty sure I did not miss. Maybe there's some on the roof. Huh. No treasures around here? Files or anything? No? No. There's a trap point on the roof. Neff and the squires would be knights to the top of the demonic castle Dreigohr. A sinister pillar of light dyes the sky red, and a torrent of magic power buffets the party. Get it to the top? Yes, the Overlord must be close. We're gonna win together. Yeah, we can handle this. I still haven't paid you back for helping me out of the Valley of the Skyfort, after all. Yeah, we got this. I'm here, after all. All our hopes are riding on you. I know you won't disappoint us, though. The only path open to us is that of victory. Proceed forward and steel your resolve. Okay. Trap point here. There's also still that last portal left too, isn't there? The 11th floor. Hour has yet to come. Ah. Curious. Yeah, it's the 12th floor. There's no portal here. I will not allow you to proceed any further. Oh yeah, here's that guy. The guy from the worship room back in Esselgard. Tried to stop us from taking that fragment of Bran. Vogel. If you have made it this far, then the liches were worth it. However, I shall never allow you to reach my king. Now I will administer your last rites. Okay. Death, the final night of the round. How splendidly you climbed over the corpses of little allies to reach me. All to have your pitiful heart torn to shreds by my king. Heaven forbid you transform into a hideous lich. I would hate to see you in such a miserable state. So before such a terrible fate befalls you, allow me to end you with my own hands. What a nice guy. Die, Zeph. Tumble to the depths of this realm and succumb to the lich's wrath. Let's feed formation right now. Just one turn. Seems more like a big guy. Okay. I should put up Bond of the Round. Mass hit. And Lumi Breaker as well, just in case. Since it does also do, like, maybe spell power in effect. He might have, like, a breath attack or something. Okay. Last for turn. Round of mass hit. Got Ohma's impact coming out. Oh, the shuffler. Is just not affected by the holy, I guess. Takes a fair bit of damage from dark attack. That's fine. Yeah, this should finish it off. Well, gah, how could this happen? Well, this life belongs to my king. As long as my king lives, so too shall I. So much for Vogel the Elder Wyvern. Yeah, serves you right. Like hell you'll never die. Can't fool us with a bluff. It may not have been a bluff. What do you mean? Vogel is a demon that was born from the Overlord. In a space this saturated with the Overlord's power, it may only be a matter of time before his body revives. In other words, if we withdraw even once, we'll have to fight him again. Ah, how troublesome. Okay, fair enough. Go on ahead, turn back for now. We'll leave that decision to you, Master. I think we'll be fine. Lumi's almost out of MP, but she doesn't really... What's this do? Okay. Just... Our Elder Harpy King, whatever, also doing okay. Yeah, here's Ol Ohma. Gah! What power is this? This is the Overlord's. He's so strong, can't even get close. Just then, someone rips the face and peeks at you. This is the Overlord. Now, Master, we must advance. Death and the others take on a battle stance. Stand against the shadow of the Overlord Ol Ohma. But just then... Please wait, Seth. Merlin's here. Lynn? Why have you come here? Ol Ohma over there is only an illusion to confuse the Knights of the Round. Defeat her. Must use light to expose the truth. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice. Merlin disappears into a flash of light and emerges as Phoenix, glowing brilliantly. Oh, okay, that's Phoenix. Merlin was Phoenix, or Merlin was like a conduit for Phoenix? I don't know. Is that Phoenix? Then Merlin must be... Yeah. We've been under the protection of the Spirit God from the very beginning. Okay, so Merlin is actually Phoenix. Very nice. Death. Collected the Lariath and retrieved my soul. Will find it again, won't you? Absolutely. It is very like you to respond that way. Knights of the Round. This is all the light that remains in this. Please, take it. Merlin! Phoenix charges straight toward the Overlord and disperses into speckles of light. Then, cutting through that light, a far larger figure appears. No. Wretched god of Yule, however, it's alone will not suffice. You of the light, your final hope, has vanished. Still standing, the fight has only just begun. Things have changed over the last century. The fight has only just begun. Yeah, for Merlin's sake. Yeah, I shall stay by your side. Better not forget about me. Mother, please watch over me. O founder and forefather, King Gumlond, may you behold our final battle, from within the heavens. Alright. Let's... Turn off... Speed. Turn on Aura Whistle. immediately confused. That's not great. Your conditions can't remove death or charm, but should be able to deal with confusion, right? Alright. Yeah, we should put this up too. It's already up. Might already. Well. Age Breaker. Not a problem. That's more of a problem, but okay. All right, let's see. Yep, worked my harpy. Also, I wasn't paying enough attention and the act got off without me having the thing up. Turn that on now. Yeah, Clately still on. I might have wasted like its chance to repel Ohma's impact. Wasn't paying attention. Let's see. What I want to do. Let's get up against some. Ohma's impact coming out again, that's fine. One of the guards down. Guards down. Attack, whips. Guess that's not too surprising. About half health at this point. Probably put out a heal. Ace. Attacked. Fine. That's Tetra Slash. It's, I mean, it doesn't quite no damage, but no, I got confused. What a shame. Do not forget, darkness is ever present, like a sibling, always with you. It shall never disappear. Ol Ohma has run out of energy. The Overlord Ol Ohma disappears. Got her necklace. Okay. Did it. Master, we did it. We defeated the Overlord. Sure did. This rumbling. Could the tower be... Yeah, probably. Seems like the demonic castle is collapsing. I'm afraid we may have fractured reality when we sent the Overlord back to the other realm. What? Please run quickly. Everything's being sucked into the other realm. Master, let's go. Death tries to escape from the demonic castle with the squires. However, not get away, Death. Master? Hey, what's gotten into you? Better run away quickly. Now, Knight of Light shall join us. Darkness seems to stretch out forever. Someone's voice echoes from the depths of the darkness. Death. I shall take your soul with me to the other realm. But just then, Master. The voice grows louder and louder. Then the darkness is filled with countless voices calling out his F. Master, can you hear me? I'll definitely find a way to bring you back. We're all waiting for you. I don't want you to go, Master. Master, I won't let it end like this. Right. Remember, even if you die, come back to life. Master, too soon to say goodbye. I still have so much more to learn. Master, open your eyes. Master, without my master, she'll be there to support me. Master, you haven't concluded your role. Master, please hear our voice. You sense something far away, a faint light. Beth quietly begins to walk toward the light. Demon King defeated, world filled with light. Power of darkness crumbled. Joyful voices permeated the towns and forests. The royal capital, Gromberg, was liberated. The young princess fulfilled her dearest desire. The kingdom started down the path of reconstruction. Someday, for sure. That kind voice could no longer be heard. Most beloved person and dearest friend. Everyone was gone. Standing alone, looking up at the blue sky, suddenly hear a kind voice in the wind. It's time to face forward. Future entrusted to those shining wings. This day forward, this world will be full of irreplaceable things. Squires of the Round, those who struggle against the darkness. From squires to knights, those who were light in Alda became full-fledged knights. And after saving the world, they continued to bring light to the darkness. With the bond of the Round and love in their hearts, each walking their own paths. Hey, it's Saul. Saul Highfield, kind-hearted successor of the Round. Following in his father's footsteps, he became a knight of the kingdom. Battle, charged forward to rescue, no regard to his own life. Though his honor would one day be sullied, he would go on to train many fine knights, passing on the teaching of the Round. His honor is one day sullied by what? It is said that he was always surrounded by squires who looked up to him. Rorone, the Little Mother. Though the land was freed from darkness, its influence remained in the epidemics that spread through the land. But she vowed to use her healing powers to fight against the illnesses. Whenever disease reared its ugly head, she would travel across the land, near and far, to help those in need, even if they were denizens of the darkness. In her later years, she established the Phoenix Medical Fund. It is said that even then she never rested in the fight against the illnesses of the world. With her diligence, she became known as the Little Mother. Epilogue: The Patriarch. After the fall of darkness, he continued adventuring, spreading his name far and wide, thanks to the Merchant Guild. However, he came to realize that his desire for family was a common one. He began to pursue that goal instead. He adopted every orphan on the continent, and in doing so, surrounded himself with family. That's maybe a little much, but the orphanage he founded was a marvelous fortress floating in the sky. He called it Rondare. Okay, so he wound up using Rondare as a floating orphanage. Sure. Okay, why not? K. Gromberg, eyes of fire and silver. With the light's blessing, Lumi became the queen of a great nation. Historians look back upon the era of her rule, Golden Age. One of her most notable changes was to abolish the monarchy and implement a parliamentary democracy. With scientific and engineering knowledge, she was able to turn the barren deserts into fertile lands by redirecting water to them. And with the knowledge and lessons she learned from the elves, she ruled justly and prospered. Okay, However, not much about her private life was ever recorded. Later, after stepping down as queen, she left but a few short words. Though I rule as queen, my heart has always been with the round. Ergo Fimboltral, author of modern navigation. Though most of his peers spoke of the ocean with trepidation in their hearts, one dwarf was able to end this era of fear. The dwarf who did not fear creatures of the deep founded the shipping guild of Basker, became the bridge that brought foreign peoples together. And though he is gone, a ship that sails the sea has the same phrase carved into its hull to ensure safe passage across the sea. This ship, blessed by the light, Vince Fagrin, enlightening scholar. The queen said to him, I wish for you to build a sanctuary of knowledge and learning in the royal capital. Guided by his elven wisdom, the restoration and development of the royal capital. Experts credit him with advancing knowledge by 100 years. I mean, given that Gromberg was stuck in stasis, darkness for 100 years, all he had to do was update things to modern understanding, I guess. Whatever. Thus, he often called a genius, though he would deny it whenever it was said. The lifespan of an elf is long. That's the only reason I have so much knowledge and experience. That's also why I've had so many opportunities to make such good friends. Tulip. The fairy who healed the land. Thus began an era in which light shone throughout the land, and all living things thrived. But the rule of darkness had been long, and scars still remained. Though the darkness was gone, no life remained untouched by its influence. Tiny form can still be seen roaming the world as she used the power granted to her by the dragons to cleanse the scars darkness left behind. It's said she still thinks of death. Memories together still guide her. I Seiryu, the Queen's aide. I'm merely the captain of the knights. A lord is someone who guides their people. Death's words made her realize who it is she must serve. After the Overlord's defeat, a few rebellions sprang up within the kingdom. Life was threatened, but she would not let any harm come to the Queen. Just as death did for her, she would work diligently to protect her queen. And the Twilight Stage. Having inherited the blood of the Great Knight, she went on to become the chieftain of the elves. She had a duty beyond those of her. As the magical energies of light and dark grow, intertwined and inseparable, a wicked magical energy will awaken the darkness once again. She, residing in the twilight between the two, warned the world of the demon's return. She would forever keep the oath she made to her father and her mother's soul close to her heart. And Merlin / Phoenix. Slumbering Phoenix. It's said that she disappeared sometime after the light triumphed against darkness. None knew why she left the fortress of light, or where she went after. Motives were ever a mystery. There is an ancient proverb, darkness, so too shall the light depart, but both light and darkness reside within the heart. And here's us, deftly, the lights impetus. After the restoration of the kingdom is once again disappeared from history, Death is meeting in secret. Death traveling with a fairy and a doll. Death is living a life in the elven village. There were countless such rumors, but there is only one truth. Death. For Death carves their own path. No others may decide for them. Alright, credits. Toya Ataka. Yeah, so I had a pretty good time with this so far. I mean, there's still post-game stuff to do, so we're not done quite yet. But, yeah, no, pretty good game so far. I mean, the story's kind of generic, but it's not bad either. It's just, yeah, it's there. Gets the job done. The characters are fairly charming. The art has been pretty good overall. Combat's kind of easy. It's pretty easy. Except that one fight. That one fight on that one trap. How many tries did that take me? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, overall, one of their easier games, I think. We'll see how the post-game handles them. Quest complete. Thus, the Knights of the Round defeated the Overlord. Light returned to the land of Alda as it had long ago. However, Tale of the Night and Squires of Light yet contains countless legends, including those of the New Holy Era Addendum, where each individual's adventures are found. Excuse me. Good grief, this again? I mean, I get you're probably bored. I get you're probably bored now that we've defeated the Overlord. But isn't it way too soon to grow old on us? Sure. Yeah, hold your head up, okay? Still counting on you. But, that aside, we just received a message from Lumi. She'd like for you to come to the palace, but what do you think we should do? What does she need? No clue. She only summoned you. Oh, it's that kind of meeting. I think she's got to be busy now that she's queen and all, but her attitude's sure been sour lately. Royal capital of Gromberg. If it had given me an opportunity to save for this, I would have done so. Upon visiting the palace, Szeth was immediately shown the throne room, where an unexpected figure had been waiting. Oh, it's this guy. Sir Szeth, welcome to the royal palace of Gromberg. Elithor, you're better now? Like you will be alive? Bit rude. Things are precisely as you see, Sir Knight. While these old bones are the same as ever, my heart knows clarity, as if I've been reborn. It's thanks to you that my soul was set free in darkness. Just myself, but the entire capital has regained its light as a result. Words alone cannot express my gratitude. This life of mine should have been lost long ago. In light of this, I must pay my dues by dedicating myself to the rest of the kingdom. Be sure to give it your all, may life be long and fulfilling. I mean, he's already pretty old. Even discounting that he was, kept in stasis, more or less, by the darkness for 100 years, it's pretty old. But give it your all. I do not deserve such kindness. Her Majesty is currently getting ready. She should arrive at any moment, so please wait a moment. Master Szeth? Already arrived. Why had I not been informed, Elithor? Your Majesty, you're walking around with that again. What are you getting at? While we've defeated the Overlord, it isn't as if Alda is at peace. It's only natural for a ruler to carry a blame. Indeed, you certainly have a point. However, there are specific guidelines and traditions when it comes to life in the palace, and as I have said, I will adhere to such traditions once the returns. I've grown weary of them. Take your leave. Discussing this in front of a guest is rude. Oh? Very well. Please, Sir Knight, relax and enjoy your stay. Goodness, that man can be quite stubborn. Master, it's been some time since we've spent time like this. Happy to see you're doing well. Seems pretty tough around here. Honor me with your presence, Your Majesty. Well, I'm managing somehow. But being here, I cannot help but feel nostalgic for my days at Rondare. Days of ceaseless conflict were quite difficult, but it was a life without the spectacle of court. It was the very antithesis of my life now. Stability is yet far off within our kingdom, yet everyone is focused on our outward appearance. Restoring the land, reorganizing the knights, it will all take considerable time to accomplish. And on top of that, with monsters roaming the land, people's livelihoods are still in danger. Scars left behind by the rule of darkness cannot be healed so easily. I do not doubt that Rondare's power will be necessary until the people of the kingdom can support themselves. How have things been on your end, Master? Nothing out of the usual, been resting up. I have so little to do, it's driving me mad. I see. I'm glad to hear it. Until now, each day was one battle after another. Your body could use the rest. However, regaining your strength is one thing. You must idle away your days. Now, this was Elfa's suggestion, but what do you think about celebrating our victory? Sounds like a fun idea. Believe so as well? While we held a ceremony at the capital, done nothing as of yet. Now that I'm no longer preoccupied with ascending the throne, I believe we should have the time. As Elfa said, should we wish to celebrate with the others, now is the time. It's quite possible we may never see some of our comrades again after this opportunity. So, do you mind lending us your aid, Master? Of course. Thank you. Now, why don't we return to Rondare, shall we? I'd like to hear what the others think. Ah, it's always so pleasant here. How relaxing. Me? Is it okay for you to be? A queen shouldn't be sneaking out. There's no cause for concern. I left word with Elthor that I have a mission to carry out with the Knights of the Round. The vital mission at that. Indeed, one mustn't forget the importance of morale. Welcome back, Lumi. As you're here, I take it Master agreed? Indeed, we may continue our plan. Huh? What are you talking about? Well, you see. Oh, so you want to celebrate our victory? Yeah, seems like a pretty solid idea. Thank you, Sol. I've been waiting for the opportunity to officially celebrate with everyone. I figured that asking Lumi to speak about it with Master would do the trick. If I insist it's my idea, it would be difficult for Elthor to intervene. All things considered, I'd like to do something grand. We've also been talking about inviting those who helped us on our journey as guests. So many people, such as my uncle, have aided us greatly on our journey. Yeah. But if we're inviting that many people, then we'll have to prepare a whole lot of food. Oh, what? We're throwing a party? Well, make sure you bring me some cake. Oh, stones. Any kind of stone is fine. Yeah, seconding the cake idea. Childish as always. Just drinks and appetizers will do it for me. We are making requests. I desire raw fish. Wait just a moment. No one asked you to recite your favorite foods. If anyone has an idea, please share one at a time. What? It's not going to be any fun without tons of tasty food, you know that? Make requests once we're further along the planning process. Based on this group, what may be the issue? Yeah, it all comes down to the main dish. Virgo. As long as you don't mess up the main dish, any old banquet can be a smashing success. It's alright with you, Master. I've got just the thing in mind. What do you think, Alpha? Yes, I believe he can handle it. Let's put our hearts into it, Virgo. I'll lend you a hand with whatever you need. Well, I suggest you look forward to it. I'll have Alpha and the others help with the actual prep and cooking. Now, guess I'd better start off with a list of ingredients. Master, I'll get that list posted under the reunion banquet on the notice board. Take a look at it later. Virgo hurries off toward the cellar. Man, sure you want to trust Virgo with that? Knowing him, our meal's going to be nothing but meat. Well, I'm sure he'll be considerate of the guests when it comes to an event like this, but... more importantly, Master. If you're hoping to gather ingredients, Rondare's lack of mobility may not be an issue. Now that you mention that... Yes, indeed. Yeah, Merlin... She was a spirit god. In her battle against Ol Ohma, she took the form of Phoenix. Now... In order to lure out the Overlord's troops, she sacrificed herself by colliding with the darkness. Merlin was not only the guardian of this fort, but the very spirit god who protected us. However, Phoenix is the symbol of rebirth. Their return will surely come in time, but it's unlikely to be soon. I've been telling you guys for forever. Learn how to fly already. Makes a good point. We should learn how to fly. You're aware that that's impossible, correct? However, this is indeed a major obstacle. Without Merlin, Rondare will remain stationary. Well, about that, there may be something. Truly? Yes, I've been looking at it. Come to the conclusion that we should be able to issue flight orders with our own power. So, in that case, travel to the cities should be possible. Of course, it won't be a proper replacement for Merlin, but it should do for now. Airs, that's awesome. Think I can give it a try? Well, maybe. Considering you've been chosen as Squire of the Round, I do believe you possess innate talent. Why don't we give it a try? Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Whatever happens isn't my problem, but just try and stay out of Min's way. I don't want us crashing down again. Decided to be an idiot. Hehehe, you'll have to wait and see. Anyway, let's do this, Mince. Bubbelog hurried off somewhere. Off they go. I'll try not to worry about it. Mince is there too, so it should be fine. Now, shall we begin preparations ourselves? Yes, let us. Until the banquet's preparation is complete, I shall remain at Rondare to aid you as well. I'm grateful to work alongside you once more. In banquet quest begins. Okay, here's postgame. Postgame starts with a banquet. I mean, sure. We deserve a celebration, I think. I think so. Mince has something to talk to us about. I guess that's probably related to being why. But that's probably good for today. Boss, we beat Ol Ohma. Merlin sacrificed herself to let us get at Ol Ohma's true form. And now we're out here. We're out here and we're deciding, hey, why not throw a party? Deserve it. Yeah, next time I guess we'll be organizing the banquet. To gather food. For Burgo. We can have a party. And I guess we can also talk to Mince so that we can start flying around in our ship again. What about that necklace we got? Overlord's necklace. Rank S. Positive. Stats against everyone. Like lots of bonuses. But minus HP. Who can even... it's F, Vogel, Eraste, E, and Popolog. Might be good for me. She does have some decent HP plus. She also has an HP on that shield. I wish I knew how much HP mine was. That could also use to her, but it's like plus intelligence and mysticism and whatnot. Like it's very specifically like a caster accessory, whereas the overlords are around. Pyros is Proto here does seem angry. Nest's problem here is that he just doesn't have a good HP plus source. Should probably clear up the curse on that. Mithril armor. Okay. Oh well, I'll worry about this later. It's not important at the moment. We're done for now. We're saving the game. And next time, we'll start in on the post-game. We'll organize a... and we will see what else is out here in... So, until then, thanks for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and... hey, if you save the world and the Overlord tries to drag your soul into darkness as a result of that, just fight back, because all your friends would really prefer it if you didn't immediately die. They would like to have a feast with you. And you dying along with the Overlord would be a real bummer. You know that?